Kale's just sat there like, I wish Sucrose was here.
Amber who? Kale is my new... Sucrose is my new best friend.
Amber who? Kale is my new best friend. Me.
I am my own best friend.
I like that. Thank you, oh my god, thank you. Your reverence God. Is Kale Christian?
Everyone's Christian.
Scanning. Hip.
The fuck's I not talking about?
No, what the fuck was that? Paimon moved and made this gross, like, crunching noise.
Her bones breaking finally.
Falling apart.
Hi, hi. Strummer. Alright, so we'll go to the tree first. Strummer. That me, Strummer. Just streamer. Shh. Imagine if that was what we did. Shh.
Like instead of doing now, like, which is required, go.
Shut the fuck up.
I like that fucking meme, like the person putting their hand on the seal's face. It's just like goes in, it's like shut.
Shut. Cover.
I get dizzy and sleepy when I'm under the sun for too long. It's a similar feeling to pulling an all-nighter on a work project.
Cover yours is weak. Shut.
Like sat alone.
Loser.
Yeah, look, you can take up the fucking.
Soon I'll be done with this goddamn tree.
Yeah.
Tre. Hippity hoppity. Cave's our Haytham's property. I like how anky his briefcase gets. Look, it's anky. Anky.
Hey, yeah!
Alright, we gotta go all the way up here. To go. Alright, so the plan is I'm gonna go do these fucking side quests, hopefully find the remaining bowls of light for the pool, level up the Amaretta pool, open some chests, level up the tree. Level up Cave, go to the Abyss. Don't know what the Abyssal Blessing is at the moment though. Where am I? How do I get up there?
Squall and Fury! Quit following me! Behold!
I got cabbage. See my cabbage. Far more.
My royal rain outlines your fate. Know my soul.
Come at me!
Let me weave you a verse.
Scanning!
Hit me and heal me. Alright, okay, over there. Boop. Anything else to blow up around here? Sweet, sweet, sweet.
A new discovery.
This man's so gay. I love it. Oh, Jillian. King Julian.
Sight clear!
Rain outlines your odds reveal.
Scanning! Watch and learn! Sight clear!
Let me through that fucking shield, bitch.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
For real. Get that Luca in here, boy. Julian. So fucking Fontaine looking bitch. If we had green eyebrows, I know I was very confused. Wonderful dream last night about a caterpillar. Okay. We don't care for the story. It's side quest. To do a fontaine. The fucking French. Oh yeah. Oh, the French. The French is the next region to come out too. Alright, what are we looking for?
Come at me!
There's a spider. No, okay. Oh, cabbage. I need to just out there.
A new discovery.
I'm gonna go fight a spider.
Ha! Cha! Sight clear.
What's in here? A chest.
Scanning.
Dog! Fight the dog. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, 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 da. Oh, look at that. Up more. Where the fuck did I come from? Julian. Just me. Come here. Hello.
Come at me!
Come at me. Itchy foot. You're an artist, I can rival Albedo. Okay. So this side quest added lore to the experience books. Essentially, what you do is read them to gain knowledge. You don't, like, eat them. He just replicated one, and they said the only difference was instead of reading it and feeling like you gain knowledge, you just feel exactly the same. Just sit here reading 68 books. Every time you level up. And eat these weird things I found on the ground. And the slime. Say, well, thanks. And here, Scar, this is something I took from your machine. It's a hand. Eat it.
Thanks. My life's work. Broken. Thanks.
You're welcome. Now eat it.
Push it in his mouth.
Can he even eat?
Yeah.
He's a puppet.
Yeah.
Never seen him eat.
I've never seen you eat.
There you go.
What?
It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while.
Go, Kaveh.
People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all the time.
Yeah, he does have favorite food, and he also hates fucking sweet stuff, mainly because Brian likes sweet stuff. Doesn't he like tea? Like really bitter tea? Unimportant information. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Scar's favorite. Yeah, tea.
Do you have some tea?
Bitter tea.
The more bitter, the better. It leaves the most fascinating aftertaste.
Oh. If I know anyone, it's Scar Boots. Mercs. Mercs. Yeah, mercenaries. For fuck's sake, why do I have to travel halfway across the fucking map every fucking time? Ah! Dory's like, something happened 20 years ago, find out about it, but travel all across Sumeru to do so. And then give me Mora. It's like, bitch, what? Should be paying me. You wanna fight me? Oh, I'm not reading that. Oh, thank God. These have no waypoints, so... Boo boo pharmacy. We're level up Cave one more time. I will commit mass genocide. There's fuck all you can do about it. I refuse.
Everything was futile.
Sorry, Scar. But you wouldn't deploy your glider. That's not on me, that's on you. Everybody eat. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah, I have a Shrine of Depths to open, but I don't know where it is. I have the key. We should get there.
I do.
Shut up.
I'll treat your wounds.
Silence. But thank you. Kill me.
Rain cutter. Time to Oz reveal.
Too slow.
Attacked you was by royal.
The wind rises.
Rain outlines your fate.
Nice.
Mind the side effects.
I can find it again.
statue will see you now.
His coat is very stiff and flat. What kind of fucking sorcery is that? Was I too fast to go back? Yeah. One more time, and then we can level up Cave once more. Where are you? Jump by Joe!
Bitter pill to swallow.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Oz, reveal!
Unsightly insects! Squall and Fury, you're dead! Upon the gale.
Mind the side effects.
Too slow.
By royal decree. No, my sword!
Claudia 9.
The wind rises.
Where are you aiming?
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Oz, reveal the... The statue will see you now.
No rest for the wicked. Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Mind the side effect.
Huh? Did I really already get one? Or are you fucking kidding me? Fine. Things I do for you, gotta. While we're away, we're gonna speak to Furzan. So you'd be like, I am better than you, peasant. Call me Madam Furzan or fucking suffer. I was like, okay. Can't fucking stand her, man. She's so stuck up. She's fucking great animal booster, though. She's like, I'm a million years old. I'm like, okay, cool. Do I care? No.
Quit following me.
Go. Go. Where is that? I'll let her talk.
Hey there, Farozan. Have you made any progress? You're
Katsune
just in
Miku.
time. I'm about to start digging right here. Oh, you found the ley line disruptor already? Such a simple problem could never confound me. Not long after entering the desert, I discovered a primal construct that was acting abnormally, so I followed it all the way here. Once I got near here, it suddenly disappeared. Something unusual must be happening around this area.
Got nice eyes though.
You're a true expert, Madame Faruzan. You knew what to do right away. Well, I do happen to have more experience than most. But that aside, has anyone completed this challenge yet? Nope,
Me.
not yet. Well then, I suppose I'll be the first. What about that boy Tainari?
He withdrew because he almost
Oh?
died.
And why's that?
He almost fucking died.
He's not used to being out and about in the desert. Huh. I didn't think he would have such a weakness. I suppose he could use a bit more training. What about the others? Is that
Tainari
Taoist
weak.
girl still a bundle of nerves? Tainari gave Layla some advice, and she seems to be doing a lot better now. Sino just started his search for the disruptors, and as for Hat Guy, well, who knows what he's thinking. And what about Kaveh? Has he found a ley line disruptor yet? Byron doesn't think so, or our locators would have already let us know. Strange. What's he lollygagging for? With his skills, you should have heard something from him by now. Well, I'm afraid the most thrilling moments are already done here. You should probably go
Actually,
find
that's a
Kaveh
really
and
cool
see how he's
cutscene
faring
where
now.
they fucking go at each other, so we should probably play the story. Kaveh. Okay, you're over there.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Coming for you, gay boy.
Too slow.
Come on, stop following me! I already gave you all the food I had on me. You can cry all you want. I don't have any more food. All I have left is a half bottle of water, and I can't possibly give you that. Without water, traveling in the desert will be incredibly difficult, and I still need to find what I'm looking for. Marak, can you help me out here? Keep them away.
Beep boop.
Kaveh, there you are! Faruzan told us to come see how you're doing. What are you up to?
Just thinking about it makes me upset. Not long after I entered the desert, I was accosted by these fellows. I don't know why, but they didn't leave the competition grounds, and now the ley line disruptions have left them confused and circling around the area. The moment they saw me, they wouldn't leave me alone. They even cheated me out of my limited food supply. Hey, didn't I ask you to keep them away?
Kaveh, is this flying metal thingy yours?
That's right. This is my toolbox, Marak.
Bitch is a briefcase.
Your toolbox? Huh.
Look at that guy over there.
Seems
He's like, hey.
pretty fancy.
No one cared. Why is it
Sometimes I need to carry things when I go out, so it's handy to have a portable toolbox.
Well, this definitely doesn't look like an ordinary toolbox, that's for sure.
It's a long story. When I was working in the desert, I ran into a merchant group who had a machine core they excavated from some tomb. It was clearly from King Deshret's civilization. His technology still isn't fully understood, and Kasharawar has many different opinions on this topic. Our current theories cannot explain such mysteries. Upon seeing such a rare, complete specimen before me, I forked over all the mora on my person to purchase it. Some time back, I wanted to make an automated case that could store my offloaded items. With that core, I created Mirak.
Oh. Smart boy.
It can't understand commands that are too complex, but it can serve as my assistant and help me with things like mapping and surveying. Most importantly, it can't talk, so it can't give me any attitude. Oh, yes. Thanks for helping hide the fact that I live at Alhatham's place earlier.
Sorry.
I hope this season of my life ends soon, so I can get things back on track. Things just started going downhill at some point.
Shut the fuck up, Ben.
Maybe it all started when my mom remarried and left for Fontaine.
Wait, what?
Or maybe it all started when I spoke to Alhatham in the library. Or maybe it's because constructing the Palace of Alcazarzaray burned through my funds. I'm still paying off the debt from that one. Oh, when's this going to end?
Oh, Cafe, are you good, fam?
Now that I think about it, I guess we're all unlucky here.
Your mom
It's not like
laughed.
any of you asked to be trapped in a ley line disruption. Okay, let me get you all out.
Kaveh, aren't you going to look for the ley line disruptors?
Yes, but I can't just leave them here, can I?
He's a good boy.
Oh, forget it. The more I think about this, the more I feel a headache coming on. I'll get back to... Time's a-wasting. I'm off.
I'm off. Who's entourage?
Kaveh looks like he's conflicted. He really wants to win, but he can't ignore those he wants to help.
He's a good boy.
Paimon's always felt like he's the type who easily, Paimon doesn't mean this in an insulting way, but he seems like the kind of guy who'd be really easy to take advantage of.
Shiny girl,
Whoa,
it's true.
someone's done already! Right? One...
Alright, let's go check it out. Paimon's like, Kaveh seems dumb. Let's rob him of his more.
So he doesn't have.
Because he's in debt and has to live with Alhaven. But they were roommates. There's something more going on with those two. I fucking swear now. They argue like a married couple.
Behold!
Verification complete. Congratulations.
Ooh, so Sino was the quickest!
Dino. Good job,
I am
boy.
from Sponta.
Since the Traveler and
I am
Paimon also
from
happen to be here,
Bastic Land.
do you have anything you want?
Anything I want to
No.
say. The bonds of
I just want the
yesterday will
cutscene.
forge the road to tomorrow.
Oh my god, Sino.
With the ties
So
of friendship
extra.
that bind us, I won't lose to anyone. That's a line from King of Invocations, one of my favorite works. And it sums up my thoughts right now.
TCG.
Might be a good thing that Tainari isn't here, or else he'd give Sino a good smack right about now.
Oh wow, it's already so late.
He was like, anyway.
Something similar.
Any thoughts on that?
I have no thoughts regarding King of Invocations.
Nero obviously what-
Deserts are much more dangerous at night, so this competition should be nearing.
I wonder who the next person to find.
Wait, only 3 people are left? Tainari forfeited.
He also forfeited not long ago.
Oh.
Ugh, Paimon can't understand what he's thinking at all.
Oh yeah, they're very, 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 very,
Like
very
Alhaven
hostile
said,
to Scarf.
This round's almost over. What?
You need to leave my boy alone. He did nothing wrong. Alright, let's go to the fucking Layla, I guess, if she like takes 10 years to speak. We're gonna speed run through her dialogue because she talked too fucking slowly. Ooh, pretty. Anyway.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Hello again. You know, it suddenly occurred to me that you guys have had to do a lot of running around this time. Don't you find it tiring? Really? Wow. I don't know where you get your strength from. The desert's getting colder now that night's falling, and the wind can really sting your face because of all the sand in it. Has anyone finished this round yet?
Sino's already shut one down. Have you made any progress yet?
I circled the whole area, but I didn't find anything. But I did have the chance to think some more about that thing that was weighing on my mind, and I realized something. Well, my fellow Rataohist members must have all put my name forward for different reasons, and maybe a lot of them only picked me because they wanted to watch me make a fool of myself. But be that as it may, I believe that a lot of them genuinely do expect great things from me. And I want to live up to their expectations. I don't want them to regret putting my name down.
Huh? But doesn't thinking like that put a lot of pressure on you?
That may not sound like a huge difference.
Well, that's great!
Also, now that I think I'll just... But the competition isn't over yet. Oh, Layla. She's really a bundle of nerves, isn't she?
Wait, you're...
Good to see you too. Whew, it's nice to be out. Feels like I've been cooped up inside for quite a while. Well, since I'm here, I guess I should help her finish this. What are we supposed to be doing here again? Let me see. Come with me, you two. Do you ever get the feeling that the ley lines have a regular flow? Similar to the way that celestial bodies follow fixed orbits. If we were looking down from on high, I wonder whether we'd find that the ley lines are just the reflection...
Hey, I can listen to Sino.
Nice boost. Thanks a ton.
You're welcome. Everybody get tired of that. go. Nice.
Not all astrological phenomena can be directly observed. Some are deductions based on other details that we know. It's the same situation with the ley lines. The parts of them that are hidden underground can be identified via elemental energy, sound, and other phenomena. Plus, now that someone has shut one of the disruptors down, the contrast between before and after can provide me with further information still. Let me see. It should be here, I think.
Cool.
Ah, this should be it, right? I'll turn it off. That should restore the ley lines in the area to normal.
Nice work!
Again, I didn't do any of the real work. I'm just wrapping up. She'll probably wake up soon. No doubt she'll be a little disoriented at first, but once she's got her bearings, she'll go and report that she shut down this disruptor. Will you be staying here for a while? Or are you going to check on the other contestants?
Oh, time to check our locator. Whoa, it looks like Kaveh and Farozan are headed towards the same place.
Perhaps they're about to find the last disruptor. Also, speaking of Kaveh, he's an interesting one.
Huh? Why do you say that?
Before the second round, he had a chat with the other me. He said that worries can be like illnesses. They don't always have a magic cure. Sometimes you just have to endure them as best you can until they run their course. But the way I see it, his situation is much worse than my other self's. She just hadn't found what she wanted to do at the moment, which is why she felt lost. Kaveh, meanwhile, knows what he wants to do. He's convinced that he has to win, and yet he still seems conflicted. He doesn't have a second personality, but somehow he still seems that he's at odds with himself in some way. I don't know exactly how to describe it. It's like he's smiling on the outside, but there's no joy inside, only sorrow.
Oh.
Still, who knows? He must be more experienced than me. Maybe he's just better at dealing with it all than I am.
Yeah, Kaveh is depressed.
But back to the topic of wrapping up. Shouldn't you be getting back to the action to record how everything plays out? Last one, then the round's over.
Oh, true. Okay then, guess we'll be going now. We'll keep everything you said in mind. Kaveh and Farozan were super confident at the start, but it turns out they're the last ones to find the disruptor. But between the two of them, who's going to get there first? Let's head over quick.
Yeah. Quit following me.
Ain't nobody following you, boy.
Rain Cutter.
Squall and Fury. Upon the gale.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? By royal decree.
The wind rises.
Witness the power.
Squall and Fury.
Cover.
My horizons have been broadened. I hope I can hold on to this feeling.
Cave is a very depressed boy.
Is it your birthday today? Well, congratulations! Birthdays are important days, and it's also one of those days in the year that gets you thinking about your family. However you spend today, I hope it makes you happy. I can't deal with anything that's too hot or spicy. If I have to eat them, I leave them to cool first, so I at least don't burn my tongue. My favorites are alcohol, warm soup, and anything with cream or cheese in it. Oh, and I'll never say no to fresh fruit.
Cave's favorite food is alcohol. Him and Ven eat your meat.
My troubles?
They should.
The most obvious one would be my financial situation. It's not that I can't make more, it's just I can't seem to hold on to it. So many things in life require money, and if you're not careful, it just disappears. Don't worry about me, though. I'm a lot better than I used to be. I'll be more careful to live within my means in the future. Music, architecture, sculpting, painting, all are worth taking the time to appreciate properly. I wouldn't say I'm an expert in all of them, but as long as I stay interested, maybe I can master them all one day. I mean, look, I already know how to play an instrument. You heard that I've earned myself a little fame in Sumeru? Don't believe everything you hear. They're exaggerating, trust me. It's easy enough to make a name for yourself in Sumeru if you stick around here long enough. Honestly, I think managing to keep a low profile would be more of an achievement. I hope you didn't hear about me because of my bankruptcy scandal, though. If you're actually willing to hear me out, I could tell you about some of my more redeeming qualities. You must have seen the Palace of Alcazarzare before. That's my magnum opus. I sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. Well, if you're not me, and you don't share my trade, I wouldn't expect you to understand. It'd be nice to meet someone who did understand, though. Relax your mind, and let go of all your troubles. Have a good night. There's supposed to be a great view of the stars tonight. Don't you think that's a good omen? This midday sun is fierce. I should go check on the building materials I left out to dry. Did you sleep well? I hope you have a great day today, and that you don't run into someone who ruins your day first thing in the morning. This isn't my first trek into the desert, but I can never get used to the heat. Is there no shade anywhere? Feels like the wind's creeping in from the back of my shirt. And also the front. Did you see that? That bolt of lightning was such an interesting shape.
Oh my god.
Huh? When did it start to rain? Oh no, I forgot to bring an umbrella. The ability to appreciate beauty is an important virtue. It's good to get out and stretch your legs once in a while. People aren't made to stay cooped up inside all... My latest design's getting there, but there's still...
Come at me.
Scanning! Come at me! Sight clear! Watch and learn! Breaking new ground! Feast your eyes! A new discovery. What a lucky find. Bet that's made your day. This is incredible! No, extraordinary! How annoying! That was your last chance! Shoo! Leave this to me. Get behind me. So many things I never accomplished. Don't
Aww.
crush my dreams.
Cave's very depressed.
Hey! Cut it out! I've been through worse. Need a hand? I'll take care of this. Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you!
Oh, it's you! Hello! He's a good boy.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Good boy, good boy, good boy. Good boy. Good boy, Cafe. Okay. Let's see what I can find.
Too slow. Quit following me.
Another test subject.
Hello, not a lot. I fought the bitch. I fought David.
Too slow.
Behold!
Yeah, I'm looking for a chest door.
The wind rises.
Quite a few things.
Behold!
We're going to go back to the depot at some point. might look up a guide for the missing Bashrati I'm missing. Can't be many left. Sure. You do a float. You're so graceful.
Squall Fury!
I would never not want to look at the table because it's so nice. I think I picked up spin crystals to put this music in my teapot. Fighting champion.
Too slow. Quit following me. Too slow. Squall Fury.
Oh, the music here is fantastic.
What trinkets lie veiled within this desolate plain?
Quit following me.
Out there. Out loose.
Quit following me.
Go and collect 60. Jesus. Looks like a heart.
Unnecessary.
Let's go rock up to the teapot real quick and I'll see if I picked up the things I can put in there. The spin crystal for the music. And Sumer. Oh, it's so nice. It's going through Cave's voice line, and he's a very depressed boy. He's going through it. His mother left. He's not okay.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
In one of the cutscenes, he was going on about his mother remarried and left for Fontaine, how he's in crippling debt, how people think he's crazy, this, that, and the other. And Furzan's not Furzan, Layla's secondary personality is even worse about it, saying that even though he exudes happiness outside, on the inside he's not happy at all.
Relax.
And it really seems like he's not.
Did you sleep well? I hope you have a great day today, and that you don't run into someone who ruins your day first thing in the morning. My latest design's getting there, but there's still room for improvement. Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. You must have seen the Palace of Alcazarzare before. That's my magnum opus. I sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. Well, if you're not me, and you don't share my trade, I wouldn't expect you to understand. It'd be nice to meet someone who did understand, though. People who know what drives them to create deserve our respect. Wouldn't you agree? You heard that I've earned myself a little fame in Sumeru? Don't believe everything you hear. They're exaggerating, trust me. It's easy enough to make a name for yourself in Sumeru if you stick around here long enough. Honestly, I think managing to keep a low profile would be more of an achievement. I hope you didn't hear about me because of my bankruptcy scandal, though. If you're actually willing to hear me out, I could tell you about some of my more redeeming qualities.
The thing that makes you know that Cave is depressed is he's relatable.
Music, architecture, sculpting, painting, all are worth taking the time to appreciate properly. I wouldn't say I'm an expert in all of them, but as long as I stay interested, maybe I can master them all one day. I mean, look, I already know how to play an instrument. My troubles? The most obvious one would be my financial situation. It's not that I can't make more, it's just I can't seem to hold on to it. So many things in life require money, and if you're not careful, it just disappears. Don't worry about me, though. I'm a lot better than I used to be. I'll be more careful to live within my means in the future. My favorites are alcohol, warm soup, and anything with cream or cheese in it. Oh, and I'll never say no to fresh fruit. I can't deal with anything that's too hot or spicy. If I have to eat them, I leave them to cool first, so I at least don't burn my tongue. This is marvelous! Can you teach me how to make it? I bet this would go great with a glass of wine. Is it your birthday today? Well, congratulations! Birthdays are important days, and it's also one of those days in the year that gets you thinking about your family. However you spend today, I hope it makes you happy.
Oh, Cave.
You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Speaking of Cave, we're about to see what a good boy he is. He is the bestest boy, and we don't deserve him. We'll go from here. You want attention? Oh, who's my good little Loki? good boy. Oh, you're so happy.
Squall and Fury! Quit following me. Squall and Fury.
Hello, man. There we go. Maybe
Rain outlines your fate.
or Dendro. Oh my god.
It should be around here.
Finally found it.
Kaveh? Are you?
Oh, Madame Faruzan. And here I thought you would have finished this round by now.
Faruzan, Kaveh! Oh, looks like Layla's already done.
I didn't expect that you and I would find a disruptor at the same time. How are the other contestants doing?
Tainari and Hakai forfeited, while Sino and Layla are already done. You two are the only ones left. Huh? That's weird. Didn't you start digging really early on?
Yes, I kept digging, but instead of finding a disruptor, I found a ruin. I fell down pretty deep, and it was completely dark in there. It took me quite some time to unlock the various mechanisms and return to the surface.
That's actually really impressive.
Finishing a week's worth of trials in such a short time. Huh. That's pretty amazing, Madame Faruzan.
What about you? Why are you so late?
I encountered a lot of lost desert foxes along the way, and I brought them to the outskirts of the competition zone. When I came back, I was absolutely parched. And then I blacked out. Probably from the heat, you know? When I woke up, it was already night. I used the last of my strength to come here.
Oh.
A most curious reason indeed. But are you sure you're all right? It sounds like you were in an incredibly dangerous situation. You said you were familiar with the desert, but the way you handled problems... It does feel rather at odds with your title as a genius.
It was problematic, but that had nothing to do with me being a genius. It was my decision. The way I did things wasn't optimal, but I wouldn't have been comfortable not doing it either. My conscience would have weighed on me.
Youths these days, each stranger than the next. But back to the main issue at hand. Since we are both very certain that this is where the final leyline disruptor is, let's dig it up then. Well, this is indeed it. Of that there is no doubt. But how shall we count the score this time? What is it, youngster? You seem relieved.
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking that this round's finally over. There shouldn't be any more innocent creatures getting wrapped up in danger. As for the points, I guess we can draw lots again later. I can't think of anything better.
Alright, in that case, let's all head back to Aru Village. Paimon thinks you'll both need some water and rest.
Kave is the softest fucking voice shit.
Quit following me. Too slow. Quit following me.
Looks like the second round is over. I wonder who is faster, Kaveh or Madame Farazan? Huh? Where's Madame Farazan?
She went to get water. She'll be back shortly. We basically arrived at the same time, so we'd like to draw lots again.
You get caught up in something so easily, like drawing lots.
I'm not caught up in anything! Don't make it sound like I take pleasure in having bad luck!
Really? Then should I say that you have a curious affinity for drawing lots?
I'll go get the box and slips of paper for the lots. Please wait a moment.
Oh, here we go again. Let's see how I fare.
Hey, got it.
I got it! Did you see that? I won!
Yay!
Congratulations!
Looks like Kave's luck's taking a turn for the better!
Oh, finally! After all this time!
It looks like you've been rewarded for your tribulations in the desert. This round's points are yours.
GG.
And with that, our second round is done. Sino, Layla, and Kaveh are our victorious contestants. As for the current standings, let me see. Sino and Layla both have 4 points, putting them both in first place. The rest in descending order are Tainari, Farazan, Kaveh, and Hakai. The next round will be the final one. Please rest up before then, everyone. I heard that some stalls at the Wisdom Gala are debuting new games, so feel free to drop by if you're interested. Otherwise, see you next round.
God damn it. What do I need to complete? Where lies home, the path? Huh? What the fuck is where lies home, the path? This one.
Cry loud!
Ah! Hello, Luca. Okay, since everyone's wrapped up in different quests, we will hit this up. Let's go, Abyss. Ah. Ooh. I have to show you this really good artifact that I got for Zhao. then building a Vermilion Hereafter set for him. And, ooh. So there's this one, which has quite decent subset, but it's this one. Look at that crit damage subset of 31.9, and then he has this with a crit damage at 62.2 with a crit rate of 2.7. Hopefully this one levels up well, and if not, I'll always try this one. But I really want this one because I don't want the geo damage bonus. And this one too should also have crit. He's hitting good. Alright, let's see what this is about. After character triggers bloom reaction, all characters bloom, hyper bloom, and burden damage is dealt with 30. So bring a Dendro. Find people. Okay. Scar. You. Rotate Baiju. He'll act as the Dendro support. And then we have Zhao. Jean. Zhao. Benny? I forget. Albedo. That's right. Ba 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 da ba da ba ba. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da.
Oz, let me read you a verse.
Taking a turn for the better.
The Dactyls.
Unsightly insects. As you wish, mein Fräulein.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
The moon rises. Wretched vermin! A bitter pill to...
By royal decree, witness the power.
Squall and fury.
Okay, nice. Nice.
That's following orders. A new punching. This is order. Disappear!
Here! Where are they?
Here! Where do you think you're... A new punching today. Here! For it! order guide you.
Go as planned!
Welcome.
Evil conquering! Here!
Can we get closer together, please?
Here! Worthless! Foreign!
Live!
Solidified!
Oh, he died. Ba 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 da ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba. Ba 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 da ba 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 da. Ba 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 da ba. Okay.
Seems like an emergency.
Oz, reveal! No, my sword!
Behold! Upon the gale.
Rain cutter!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
The wind rises.
You dare to gaze upon me?
Behold!
Rain outlines your fate. By royal
The wind rises. You're dead.
Okay.
Burst forth.
Gather! This is order.
Foreign!
I swear by my sword!
Live! Lament! Worthless! Here! Worthless! Worthless!
Fuck your shield. Easy, easy, easy. Starting off strong. Easy, fuck you.
Oz, repeat! Let me weave you a bow.
Remember, health comes first.
The deck!
Quit following me. Behold! You're dead!
Oh, That was over than I expected it to be. Do do do. Da, da, da.
Come to be. I will have order. Stabilize. Boring.
And I exploded.
Now you're testing my patience. We'll meet again.
Okay. We continue. Alright, let's have a look. Here we go. A bunch of mushrooms, a primordial, a shop, thunder. Alright, rotate Chow in the second half. Maybe we'll take a penny. Just we keep Baiju. Baiju's fine, he's healing good enough. Shao, Albedo, I like to have my healers at the end. My support at the end. And my damage at the front. Ba ba da ba da ba ba da ba ba ba. Alright. Ooh. I take this one, thank you.
Witness the power by royal decree.
Taking a turn for the better.
The wind rises. Upon the gale. Unsightly insects. Behold.
Time to act. Know my sword.
Mind the side effects.
Ring cutter.
No rest.
Okay, let me switch.
You're dead. Cry louder. The wind rises.
There we go. Ba 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 da ba. I'm
Push forth. Gather. Order guide you.
Wind, hear me.
Evil conquering. Worthless. Worthless. Here.
This is order.
Hey. My Zhao so strong. He's strong. Definitely stronger than Scar, but I just prefer playing Scar.
Body and mind, let me weave you a bird.
By royal decree.
Behold!
That's far enough. Wretched vermin. The wind rises. You're dead.
Remember, health comes first.
Where do you think you're going?
Rain outlines your fate. Know my sword. Rain cut.
Odds reveal.
This.
Streamer ninja side, just streamer thing.
I'll be
Coming to be.
Barbados, guide us.
Lament. Here. Worthless.
Fuck it out. You obliterated. Do it again. My top smells nice.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power.
By royal
Cry louder. Squall and fury. That's far enough.
Mind the side effects.
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a
Seems like an emergency.
Numbers go brrrr.
Hurry up!
Know my sword. Rain outlines your fate.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Shouldn't get careless.
Ba 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 da. Here, do it again.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Burst forth.
Useless. Blink.
Witness my great undertaking.
Blink. Gotcha. Over here.
Live.
Wind, hear me.
Now you've got me worked up.
Evil conquering.
Out of my
Worthless. Here.
Order guide you.
Burst forth.
Let me use my sword. Who can I find who might amuse me?
Coming to be.
Look at me.
I swear by my sword.
Quake!
Burst forth.
Jesus. Yeah, just a little bit. Cool characters and power gains 75% down row bonus. Woo. Okay, a lot of hydros in the second round. Ruin Drake. A lot of new Hilly Trail rogues. Geoff Sharpie. Okay. We'll stick with the order that we got. And the characters that we have to. Wait. Pew!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. I'm not putting down my defender, you dumb.
Witness the power of my royal
Remember, health comes first.
The wind rises. Search for it. Yeah. Wretched vermin.
No, my sword!
Mind the side effects.
Let me weave you a verse.
Behold. Cry louder. The wind rises.
Seems like an emergency.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Odds revealed.
Squall Fury. Quit following me.
Easy. Woo!
Live!
Then.
Lament! Here! Worthless!
People flying to save you? Haha, you're wrong.
Worthless! Here!
Okay, maybe you're right. Anyway,
This
get down.
is order.
Barbados, guide us.
Useless! Coming to be!
Gather.
Burst forth!
Stabilize.
Useless! Coming to be!
Solidify. I will have order.
Wind, hear me.
Gather.
Come back here, bird.
Disappear! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Here! Worthless! Boring!
Oh my god. Maybe I should have took Scar on this one.
Feel this ancient power. Stabilize. This is order.
Burst forth.
Mainly for the fucking control. Jesus Christ.
Come into being. Gather.
That's how I was gonna do it this time. We may run this game, but with the road reverse.
Boring.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run this again, but with the road reverse. Because flying bitches, no one can hit on this game apart from Gene. Ah, this ain't it, fam. We're gonna rerun this. Fucking flying cunts. Hello. Fucking flying hydro mimics in a team where no one can fucking hit them. We're gonna definitely switch them around. Because we have 2 Catalyst users and a bow user. We definitely gonna be able to hit him. So we have Zhao, Zhong, Beidou, Jean, Scar, Jing, Official, Jing. You. Alright, this will go a lot smoother now. Hopefully. Ba 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 da, ba 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 da, ma 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 da da. Ba 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 da.
Burst forth. Order guide you. Disappear. Here. Here.
Wind, hear me.
This is order. Live! Evil conquering! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Here! Shut it! Come into being! Stabilize! I will have order!
Barbados, guide us.
Foreign! Disappear! Here!
There we go, just as good. $23K. Let's fucking go. This is gonna be a lot easier to deal with. If I can start it.
By royal decree.
Too slow. Taking a turn for the better.
The statue was seen. Wings of darkness.
Darkness! Come, stubborn knight!
The wind rises.
Mind the side effects. A bitter pill to swallow.
Rain cutter.
Unsightly insects. Squall fury.
Mind the side.
Behold.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
What if I can got me up?
A bitter pill to swallow.
Time to act.
Seems like an emergency.
Odd reveal!
Wretched vermin. The wind rises. Upon the gale.
Mind the side.
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Or easy. Well, easier when I can hit him in midair. Sorry, I was playing the song.
This is order.
Burst forth.
Solidify.
Evil conquering! Tear! Worthless! Tear! Worthless! Tear! Worthless!
Play jump, please? Jesus.
Good.
Stabilize.
Wind, hear me.
Useless!
I will have order.
Gather! Disappear! Tear!
There's one down.
Worthless! Worthless!
2 down, 3 down.
Boring! Come into beat!
4 down, 6.
Stabilize.
Live!
I swear by my sword.
This is order.
Up, shout, please.
Evil conquering! Worthless! Tear! Worthless! Worthless! Tear! Burst forth!
Solidify! I will have order!
Did I do it? Yeah, I did, okay. The game just kind of stopped and was like, hello?
Time to rain outlines your...
By royal decree!
Let me weave you a verse.
Bow your head!
Mind the side.
You're dead!
Tadachi was seeing.
Oz, no, my sword! Witness the power of good!
Squall Fury!
Taking a turn for the better.
Wings of darkness! Come, Sever Knight!
Behold! You dare to gaze upon me?
I summon!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my...
Mind the side effect.
Squall Fury!
A bitter pill to swallow.
Let me weave you a verse.
Behold! Upon the gale. Bow your head!
By royal decree!
Mind the side.
Squall Fury! Upon the gale. Upon the gale.
A bitter pill to swallow. Remember, health comes first.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
Oz, repeat! Myself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. The wind rises.
Let's see what we got in the next fucking round. Jesus Christ. I made it all the way to the bottom of the abyss, but I've never done it with like full marks. I don't know.
Wind, hear me.
Disappear! Here! Worthless! Worthless! Here! Worthless!
One strike will suffice! This is order!
Live!
Fall before me! Gather!
Oh yeah, I thought I got it.
Go as one!
Stabilize!
Lament! Here! Worthless!
You win!
Ooh, new enemy.
Worthless!
Solidify!
Burst forth!
I will have order!
Witness my great undertaking! Coming to be!
Stabilize! Order guide you!
I swear by my sword! Disappear! Worthless! Here! Worthless! 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 Boring! Useless! Live!
Solidify!
Feel this ancient power!
This is order!
Lament! Here! Here! Worthless!
Shield people suck.
By royal
Rain outlines your...
No excuse for slacking.
Know your place!
Fulfill my duty. It isn't time for a break yet.
Kill him either, kill him.
Let me leave you a verse.
This is bad.
A bitter pill to swallow. Behold! This quickly!
Search for it!
Body and... No, my sword!
The doctor was sealed. Oz revealed.
The wind rises.
Witness the power of...
A bitter pill to swallow. Seems like an emergency. Behold!
Search for it! Bow your head!
Rain outlines your fate.
Send this quickly!
Rain cutter.
Mind the side effects.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
This time.
Squall Fury!
Send this quickly!
That's far enough!
No, my sword!
Thanks, support.
Let me leave you a...
Know your place! Send this quickly!
This might be a good video.
Behold! Search for it! Upon the gale!
A bitter pill!
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter.
By royal decree. Wings of darkness. Come.
The wind rises.
Send this quickly!
Upon the gale!
Rain outlines your fate. The inside shall...
Taking a turn for the better.
Are you?
Cry louder! Behold! fury. Yeah.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Shadow Raven, let night
Out
fall.
of my sight.
No rest for the behold.
That's far enough. Bow your head.
Power flows through me.
Not good.
How amusing.
Mirror images.
You're dead.
The doctor will see you.
Rain outlines your fate. Body and ring cut out.
Moon rises.
You can't. Oz, reveal the.
Squall Fury.
Yes.
This body.
That's fine. We can continue to the next floor, but I don't think we should. But we didn't do bad. What it is, it just needs better artifacts and stuff. Might help if we can get Baijo up too. No, I didn't mean to start. On Drake. On the algorithm, some may interest in matrix of overseer networks, or you know, Kevin, and 3 Megu Kenke, Terror, Gale, and Frost. Jesus Christ. I mean, with the good. I'll take my Primo Gems and leave them. Let's see what we got. Yeah. Ooh. Heart of Kavara's brilliance. Huh. the fuck do I get these from? Elemental skill and elemental burst damage will be increased by 10% after equipping the equipping character takes damage, and aforementioned damage bonus increased by 80%. They added no new domains though. I mean they did, but they were one and done. That it? Yeah. Huh. And the Hydra one. After normal charge, plunging skills and bursts hit opponents, one stack of mirror nymph will be triggered. Last in 8 seconds. Ooh. Okay. Unlock new foe. Excuse me? Unlock new foe? New enemy? Enemy. Hidden enemy. You have my attention. I heard fighting. I am here for it. Whoa, those in the road, OP. So I was looking at the guide just then. Yeah. And if you complete the main story quest, you unlock a new enemy. Oh. And it can't be the one that's just there, you know? Yeah.
There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. There's no such thing as pure freedom in this world. Even the wind cannot blow on forever. There's no need to exchange pleasantries. It's rather pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence. You think I've got a sharp tongue? I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it, maybe that's their problem.
Yo, Yogi. I'm back, and I have a cat. He says, meow.
Quit following me.
Hey, isn't that Nahida?
No.
Nahida! Paimon didn't think we'd run into you here. Oh, hey there. It's been a while, hasn't it? What have you two been up to?
The baby. It's a baby Loki.
Seems like you've been enjoying yourselves. How about you? What are you up to now? I'm just looking out for some leads while getting some fresh air. I noticed that I have some blurry memories after saving Irminsul. I almost feel like there's still something extremely important I need to do. But I can't remember what it is. What is that? Don't worry,
Irminsul.
we'll help you remember.
Feel free to listen.
Thank you so much. Since you're willing to help, I have something I'd like to show you.
What the fuck is that?
Oh, it's beautiful. It looks like it's filled with some kind of power. I found it in the sanctuary of Suristana, but I have no recollection of it whatsoever. It's filled with pure elemental power that is quite similar to mine, but yet it's also a little different. It's very likely that it's connected to my foggy memory, but I can't figure out what it is. Traveler, do you have any ideas?
I don't know, but it's very concerning.
You know, Nahida, we just happen to be going on an adventure right now. If we find anything, we'll be sure to let you know
Aether
right
has a pretty
away.
fanboy waist.
Thanks, you two. I didn't mean to trouble you again. Don't mention it. Besides, it seems you've got a lot on your mind, and we'd like to help.
Would you like any drink?
Mama. What's up, Bongo?
Hey, get out! You shouldn't be around here!
Hey, that's mean.
I'm sorry, Lesser Lord Kusanali. Fungi don't usually come near this place. Last warning! Get out before I kick you out, you hear?
Hang on. I think it's trying to tell us something.
But Great Dendro Archon, it's a monster!
Please, don't worry. I think I understand. Seems that it wants us to follow it. You can understand it?
Turn light on.
Even though
Yes.
different creatures have varying habits and ways of communicating, the emotions we experience are all the same.
I'm gonna have ravioli
I can
tonight.
feel its anxiety and fear. It's in dire need
Yeah, I
of
don't
our
know
help.
where I was thinking about food. I
Well,
apologize.
fungi are kind of cute, but...
Go ahead.
That's true. Okay, let's go take a look. All right, lead the way, little fungus. Although they all look about the same, some fungi are friendly, while others are super aggressive and attack anyone they see. It can't be helped. Perhaps in their eyes, humans are like fierce monsters as well.
Of course.
After all, they can't distinguish which human behaviors are hostile or not, and it'd already be too late for them once humans have drawn their weapons. Hence why they tend to strike first, rather than waiting. That's not too different from how humans think sometimes.
Oh, friends dead.
That's what I meant by shared emotions.
Dead fungi. No, bongo head.
It appears it was in a hurry because of this unconscious fungus. Seems like they might be family. So maybe this fungus wanted to bring Nahida here to help its family member.
Paimon out here being racist.
Although fungi are simple creatures, they're very sensitive to elemental power. Maybe it noticed me on my way back and thought I'd be able to help. I'll take a look. I should be able to help if it's just a common illness. What is it, Nahida? Strange. Very strange. This fungus didn't develop from a spore. It's an elemental life form. Huh? An elemental life form? Yes. Although the fungi you normally see are capable of using elemental powers, they're merely borrowing elemental power from nature around them. As for this fungus, it has elemental power flowing through it. Definitely not anything like your typical fungus.
It only looks like a fungus.
Exactly. This is very interesting. I've never seen anything like it. So this is a first even for Nahida. But that's not all. There's a large void within its elemental power. The void is stopping the elemental power from flowing normally, which must be why it fainted. So do you think it'll wake up if we can fill the void? Yes, and I just so happen to be good at this sort of thing. I'll see what I can do right away.
Fill that monster's void. Oh.
My power was compatible. Looks like everything is fine now.
Lord of Dendro.
Oh, what the fuck?
Is it really the Lord of Dendro? Oh, I can't believe the Lord of Dendro saved me.
This fungus is talking.
Thank you, as well as the stranger and creature next to you.
Ah! It can talk?
Oh, I didn't expect such a strange creature to make a sound like that. Seems I'm just as shocked as you are.
What? Of course Paimon can talk. Paimon isn't a strange creature.
Paimon is a strange creature.
Paimon!
Hello, Paimon. I am not yet able to evaluate an organism's intelligence from its appearance. I will only know you are able to speak once you have spoken.
Oh, well, no need to take it seriously. It's no big deal. But does Paimon really look so dumb that people might think Paimon doesn't know how to talk?
Yes.
You misunderstand, Paimon. A mouth is used for eating, breathing, and other functions that are more important than speaking. So a creature may not speak, even if it has a mouth. I've never seen a creature like you before, so I dared not make the assumption that you could speak. Even if you do possess a number of human traits, it is still very common for creatures to have similar external forms but completely different interiors, just like fungi and slimes.
Did this fungus study at the academia? It seems even more talkative than Paimon. You're not a fungus, are you?
That's correct. This might be surprising to you, and I'm sure that you must have questions. Let's find somewhere else to talk.
I like this fungus.
It might startle my fellow family members if I speak too much using this strange voice. Me, 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 me. It says that it's very thankful for your help.
Cool.
I was confident that I knew of all the creatures in Teyvat. Even if there are ones I've never seen with my own eyes, I thought I possessed all the relevant knowledge about them. However, even if I were to lay out the traits of all elemental life forms, you don't seem to match any of them. What are you? And where did you come from?
I come from an ancient race. We have existed for a very long time.
Oh, they're
possibly
adorable.
Longer than any records in existence. My home was filled with flowing water and great mountains. Lush grass covered the land, and my family and I lived in bliss and happiness. Until the apocalypse came and changed my home forever.
Oh, goddamn.
A horrifying power consumed all there was. The seeds of catastrophe nested and grew inside of us, twisting and warping us, causing us to lose control. We were victims of the apocalypse, yet in time, we also became the apocalypse itself.
Ooh.
The apocalypse? I'm not sure what it means either. It sounds like some kind of old fable.
It's a long and complicated story. It will take me some time to explain it clearly.
Don't worry, we'll listen. Please continue.
I was lucky and managed to survive. Afterward, I left with some of my family and came to Sumeru to search for a way to rescue my homeland. We came in contact with many species and learned from their cultures and knowledge, hoping to understand the truth behind the apocalypse. We later found out that humans know the power of the apocalypse and refer to it as forbidden knowledge.
Forbidden knowledge.
Your home was destroyed by forbidden knowledge? Does that mean you're from the desert? It said that they are looking for a way to save their homeland, but the catastrophe of the desert should have ended a long time ago.
The Lord of Dendro is correct. We are not from the desert. I would very much like to tell you the location of my homeland, but unfortunately, I've forgotten. That may sound a little odd, as it is very important to both me and my family.
Yes, how could you forget?
I am a life form that was contaminated by the apocalypse. A part of my knowledge and memory was taken away as the contamination inside of me was purged.
Ah, I get it now. So the void of elemental power was left behind from when the forbidden knowledge was purged. I'm sorry. I hadn't considered that kind of possibility.
That's okay. Lord of Dendro, there is no need to apologize. Without your help, I would have lost more than just my knowledge and memory. And not only did you save me, but you've also already rid the world of the remaining forbidden knowledge, right?
That's right. The forbidden knowledge is no more, and your homeland should be safe now.
My home should be safe now. We can go home. For the longest time, this moment has only seemed like a dream. I never knew it would become a reality so quickly. I was unable to fulfill our calling. I never found a way to save my homeland, and I have even forgotten where it is.
It's not your fault. You've already done everything you can. Every species paid a grave price in the fight against forbidden knowledge. This is not a responsibility you should carry on your own. You mentioned that there were other survivors besides yourself. Where are they? Maybe they'll remember.
The apocalypse put us through immense pain. Many of my family members have already met their end. I'm not sure who else is still alive.
Don't worry, I should be able to find them. Just leave it to me. I'll leave the rainforest to the Aranara. And as for the city, there are a few nice kids that should be willing to help. Oh yeah, they'll give us a hand. Give me a moment. I'll contact them right now. That should do it. It may take some time to find them, so let's wait for a bit.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. We all believe that you will keep your promises. The moment I saw you when I awoke, I had a feeling you were here because of the agreement.
Hmm? Agreement?
You might not remember, but this is a prophecy that we deeply believe in. That the Lord of Dendro will bring us home once the catastrophe comes to an end.
Ah, I see. I'm sorry. There are also some blurry segments in my memory as well. But I'm very concerned about your homeland. This is something I should help with. It's really no trouble to me at all.
Would you all be willing to come with me somewhere as we wait? The more family members that can return home with me, the better.
But didn't you say that you don't know where they are?
Yes, but I know their end. I will explain it to you along the way.
Okay.
There's something that I'm very concerned about. Yes. I didn't mention it just now, but do you remember when I told you that the power in the crystal is very similar to mine, yet also different? The elemental power inside the crystal is completely identical to that of the fungus. What? Exactly. The prophecy that it mentioned was probably an agreement that I made with an elemental life form that once represented its race. I had to deal with the forbidden knowledge to save their homeland. The process, however, took away some of my memories. That sequence of events would explain the persistent feeling that I had unfinished business.
Makes sense. Too bad it's unable to tell us more.
Yeah. I've been trying to think of a place that fits the description of its homeland, but I'm unable to come up with anything.
So I have to continue
Agreed.
investigating.
I really want to send them home, so they won't have to wander around anymore.
The road here is a little rough. I'll lead the way.
Don't worry, Paimon can handle any road! Ah! Enemies! You're up, traveler!
Behold!
By royal decree!
Remember, health comes first. A bitter pill to swallow. Squall and fury. Eat!
That's far enough.
No, my sword!
Mind the side effect.
Amazing. With such skills, you all would have definitely been able to find a way to survive the apocalypse.
Hey! Paimon has been meaning to ask. You all didn't originally look like this, did you?
No, we didn't. The appearance of our kind will change according to the environment. After communicating with various living organisms in Sumeru, we discovered that fungi are the life form most adapted to live in these lands. Thus, we gradually took the form of fungi and became a part of their group.
It's hard to believe that's even possible.
The most important instinct any life form possesses is adapting to the environment. I don't think that should surprise you, Paimon. Your hand is shaped like that for a reason, so you are able to grip and use tools more easily. The reason why fungi absorb elemental power is to blend with the environment and fend off natural predators. We are dendro life forms, one of the most ancient life forms in this land. That is why we are so adaptable.
So you mean, if Paimon wanted to, Paimon could change into a different form as well?
Probably.
Not as freely, I'm afraid. You would require a long time to make that happen. Although this is common sense to us, it is still extremely difficult to explain. Putting it as simply as possible, changing form requires energy, and energy comes with time. You cannot make a sprout grow into a giant tree instantly, nor can you force a tree to bear fruit overnight.
I see. Humans have a term for this. It's called growth. Ah, you're so smart, Nahida! Paimon gets it now!
Growth. I see. Yes, then this is what you would call growth. A most beautiful word. I shall enjoy it more as we walk.
How much farther is it?
We're about halfway there. You're doing great, Paimon. Do you need me to carry you on my back?
No.
Huh? Oh, no! Paimon was just curious! Paimon isn't that tired. He seems to enjoy taking care of others.
You think so? Does the Lord of Dendro need to be carried?
That would be awkward, wouldn't it? Why don't you fly up and sit on top of my head? We can figure out who will carry who later! We are monsters here!
I wanted a dumb bitch.
I think we may have a different understanding of carrying
Fuck you,
someone.
Loki.
No matter whether it's tired or not, my child is always happy when I put it on my back and give it a ride.
Child? You mean the fungi we ran into earlier?
Yes. One was my friend, and the other was my child.
Why can't your kid speak?
Because it's just a fungus.
Don't ask that,
I don't want my
Paimon!
presence to change or affect the original state of the fungi species here. However, it is slightly different from an ordinary fungus. It seems to understand some human language, so I gave it a name.
Oh, then it must be a really cute name. You know, like Bongo Head.
You have an odd taste for names.
Agreed.
Huh? Paimon thinks that name is great! Strange and cute at the same time. It's a name only Paimon would be able to come up with. That's right!
The
What a
name
push
I came
Paimon
up
over
with was
time.
not as creative as Paimon's. I learned it from an adventurer. Its name is... I'm sorry, but I've forgotten.
Oh.
Seems like I've forgotten many important things. Yes, I must remember it before I return. It's just as important as my homeland. Yes, this way. We're almost there.
It's the Withering.
Yes, I have heard humans also call it that before. It's the last form we take when we are at the end of our life.
Name is Scaramouche.
Paimon doesn't understand.
Paimon, shut the fuck up.
It's trying to say that when they've suffered enough and reached the end of their life, they become a tumor of the Withering.
Oh, goddamn.
Yes. I would have also suffered the same fate if it wasn't for the Lord of Dendro's help.
So, this is how the Withering is formed? Previous research has revealed that forbidden knowledge is the root cause of the withering.
Oh.
But even if forbidden knowledge has been completely removed, its influence still remains, which is why the withering remains even after forbidden knowledge has disappeared. They've been tormented by forbidden knowledge for a long time. It's understandable that they will eventually become the withering. But what a sad and pitiful end.
When I left my homeland, flowers like these filled the fields. Each bloom represented an individual life. They grew in the pristine lakes, in the fertile soil, in my home, and in the homes of my friends.
That's fucked up.
They grew everywhere, until the world suddenly lost all its color and became tainted and murky. But it's all right. Our life essence, elemental power, still resides in this flower. After an adventurer clears the withering, I will quietly draw near the area. If I can sense the elemental power of my companions, then I take them with me.
But that would mean the effects of forbidden knowledge could have...
It's okay. That's not important anymore. I just hope that they can all make it back home. It's not right to leave them to simply perish in the open like this. Now that we finally have the chance to return home, each one I manage to bring back will make me that much happier.
I understand. Just leave it to us. So you're worried about me? It's fine. Forbidden knowledge doesn't exist anymore.
Yes,
it's
it does.
natural to want to be overcautious when dealing with a highly venomous snake. But when all...
Paimon doesn't get what you... Then let's do this!
Shut up, Milo. Just because you erase for knowledge from your archives doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Oh, I'm Nahida. I'm a lolly.
Grow! Yeah! Yeah!
By royal decree!
Commit it to memory! Yeah! Hey!
Yeah, pretty much.
The Temple of Wisdom! This may hurt a little. Yeah! Yeah! Commit it to memory!
As I expected, it's the last of my kind that I'm aware of. So it wasn't able to make it to the end. If only it could have held on just a little longer.
I hope that you will be free of this pain after returning home.
Just thinking about how many elemental life forms have turned into tumors of the withering makes Paimon sad.
It's okay. As long as elemental power still
He's the
exists,
fighter.
then we will still be around. An external form is
Can't
but
hear
a
you.
gift
What?
of time. Through growth
Well, no, they
comes
probably said weird in
change,
the mouth.
and even abandonment of previous forms. However, our true nature is
Picking it up
not
and
so
spitting it back
easily
out.
affected.
Tormenting.
It wouldn't have come to this if we were able to cure them earlier. But I will cure all of them. Even if it's just for the sake of the rainforest and all the life forms that live in it.
Thank you, Lord of Dendro. It was a wise choice for us to place our trust in you and wait.
Hold on. I think I got something. Oh, I see. Okay, I understand. Thank you so much. So, they found a fungus that matches the description I gave them. It's currently unconscious.
It must be in a similar situation as I was. We should hurry and go take a look.
Okay, follow me.
Oh. Oh god, it's far away. We're going past travel, we're not gonna walk. Huh? Interesting. Scar said, fuck this shit. Bookings for the week.
We're close now. It's just a little further inside.
But there are so many fungi here. They're probably all ordinary fungi, right? Yeah, they won't be happy to see us.
No fighting. These are all its family. Although we belong to different species, we've spent a long time living among the fungi. They are very important to us. They can be reasonable, as long as we try to communicate.
What should we do? You're the only one who can make... But you'll need Nahida's power if you want to save that fungus.
I've got an idea. Can you teach me how to change into a fungus?
Oh god, fungus Nahida.
You want to transform into a fungus?
Nahida is a god. Changing into a fungus should be a piece of cake for her.
Even gods can't bend the laws of time so easily.
Then we'll have to enter with the risk of being noticed. We may not be able to avoid a fight. But if spending some of my power will guarantee the safety of you and its family...
All right. You have great element. You will have to use power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time.
Yes, you know, just power equal to that which is required to break through the limitations of time. Just standard shit.
I will lend you the relevant knowledge that I have. It should make you...
Alright, I'm ready.
Can't
Changing
the
into
gods
a fungus
just
should be
change their
quite
form at
an
will
interesting
anyway?
Experience.
Lord of Dendro, this is nothing to joke about.
As am I.
Alright! Let's not get hung up here. If it's really possible to turn...
Okay. Good luck, Lord of Dendro.
Dendro Nahida. Dendro Nahida? Fungus Nahida. Look. Nahida.
Wow.
Nahida.
You really turned into a fungus.
The fungus.
It's actually not too bad. My perspective in this form isn't much different from usual. The unconscious fungus is just below here.
Oh, how do we do that?
I'll get close to them while you make your way over from above. You should be able to identify them using elemental sight, since then, all you have to...
Okay!
Let me lure away the fungi up.
Alright, good luck, Nahida. Let's go.
No.
There's a fungus on patrol in the center there. It looks pretty vigilant, so I'd better go around it. Nana! It seems they didn't notice me. It seems that fungus won't be moving for the moment. I should hurry and make my way through. This is the spot. There are several fungi here. I'll hide and wait for the traveler to catch up.
Pretty sure it's that one that's dead.
Come back! I'll spot you if you keep going that way.
Oh my god.
Come back! I'll spot you if you keep going that way.
I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of her.
Come back! I'll spot you if
Oh
you keep
my
going that
god, Paimon, I'm gonna fucking beat you into the ground.
Come back! I'll spot you if you keep going that way.
I swear to fucking Christ, I am going to punch Paimon in the fucking mouth. There was so much fucking murder.
So this is the one. Understood.
Of course, that one's the only one conscious.
Nahida? What's wrong?
I never knew that it was so tiring to... I even used the techniques that it taught me. Seems like its warnings were not unfounded.
The power of time accumulates slowly and goes unnoticed. A great price is to be paid if you... Thank you for everything you've done. All seems to have gone according to plan.
Are you? I apologize. Language is not easy. Need long time.
It's okay, I have good news. Let me explain it to you the fungi way.
Apocalypse ended? Go home now?
Yes. Unfortunately, I've forgotten where home is. I was hoping you still remembered.
I remember.
Really? That's great!
Home, Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon. Ah, yes, the Dendro Dragon.
Dendro Dragon?
I'm sorry, I just got so excited. I've probably never expressed such emotions before. But yes, our home is the Dendro Dragon.
Oh, wait a minute. Paimon's confused. Do you mean the Dendro Dragon as in an elemental dragon? Like Dvalin?
Yes, they're both dragons, but Apep, the Dendro Dragon, has been around for longer and has accumulated dense elemental power. But I don't quite understand. Why would you say that your homeland is a dragon?
Because we live inside the Dendro Dragon.
The Dendro Dragon. Inside. Very big. Mountains. Water. Trees. Us.
You live inside a dragon?
There is an entire world inside the Dendro Dragon's body. The Dendro Dragon nurtured the earliest life forms and protected us inside of itself. It once told us in a majestic voice that once we finally matured, we'd be able to start life in a new world. However, that day never came. Our homeland was the greatest place there ever was before the apocalypse arrived.
Paimon's still confused.
Yes, a very good example. It appears that you're much smarter than Paimon.
It's not hard to be smarter than Paimon.
Is that the Dendro Dragon is much, much larger than any Dendro slime.
Wait, then if that's the case...
Wait, does that mean Apep is dead?
Doesn't that imply that Apep has also been contaminated by forbidden knowledge?
Yes, that is correct. What has suddenly made you look so worried, Lord of Dendro? I haven't seen this expression on you before.
Apep is the most adaptable life form in the world. The forbidden knowledge should have become a part of its body a long time ago. Which means that if all the forbidden knowledge has been eliminated,
so too has
then a big void will also form inside the
dragon. Let's go fight a dragon again.
I'm afraid so.
I love fighting dragons.
Its body and soul have probably been in terrible shape for some time now.
Just like Dvalin.
No wonder I haven't seen Apep for so long. But how did it get contaminated? Was it due to the destruction of King Deshret's civilization? But anyway, Apep disappeared and has been gone ever since that time. Yes! How could I have forgotten? If the Dendro Dragon fails to hang on, the elemental power inside it will no longer be able to maintain its form, and will all be dispersed. Dendro elemental power of that concentration will cause the rainforest to overgrow.
What do you want, Cat?
Giant trees will completely block out the sun. Plants and humans will fight over oxygen. Sumeru will no longer be suitable for sustaining life.
Okay.
Hey,
let's go fight the dragon.
What about the crystal? Why don't you...
Yes, I'm sorry. Have you two ever seen anything like this before?
No.
Its power feels very familiar. Like, I'm sorry our memories aren't very...
It's okay. I'll contact my helpers just as I did before and see if they can...
Okay.
I'm counting on you all. Your info is crucial to us now.
No.
Let's wait for their reply again.
Oh, they brought fruit.
Thank you. Family bringing fruit.
I explained to them that you aren't hostile. After seeing you save it, its family is very grateful to you.
Go home, leave. Hard decision. Don't know. They are weak. I worry. If waiting, then I hope.
Don't worry. I understand what you are trying to say. Family is very important to us, no matter when we were actually family. It has done a lot to protect this territory and can't help but worry now that it's about... Can you do one last thing for it?
Of course. I can relate. I need to organize my...
Yes, carry on.
Tend soil. Don't like plants in...
There There are two things that it wants you to do. One is to look after the land that the food is grown in.
Okay.
Paimon understood that. No need to translate. We'll take care of it.
I'm a farmer now for a fucking fungus. Loki, you good? Thank you. This guy's having the best time. Look at him. Wah, 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 wah. There.
Too slow.
Oh yeah. You love the fungus.
Quit following me. Too slow.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Water.
No, Mike, we planted all the seeds. It's time to handle the invading plant life.
Time to act.
Wildfire flowers! It wasn't kidding when its dead plants were invading.
The wind rises.
Fuck.
That should
needs
be
water.
all of them. That wasn't...
Yeah, I've calmed down now.
Hey!
But it doesn't seem like there's too much we can do until we receive some new leads.
Can you tell us about the Dendro Dragon? We don't know anything about it. Who is it? And what does it have to do with King Deshret?
Well, the history of dragons starts from the very beginning of Tevat. Sumeru was Apep's territory. In those days, the lush rainforest covered the entire nation.
Oh, so there was no desert back then?
Not at first. That came when a giant spike fell from the sky, turning a huge section of the rainforest into sand. In an attempt to adapt to its new environment, Apep changed color from the emerald green of the forest to the yellow of the sand.
No wonder those two elemental life forms are always talking about the importance of adapting.
It was on the radiator.
Apep has always seen itself as the master of Sumeru, and has refused to recognize the new order that was established. Even now, it probably still holds great hostility toward the gods. However, powerless against the power in the sky, and then the forbidden knowledge many millennia later, it's been unable to stir up any trouble.
You mean Zhongli is a pep? No.
Conflicts between the two sides are destined to continue until a balance can be found. As far as I know, Apep had been slumbering in the desert, and King Deshret had taken a great interest in it. Maybe this is why Apep was contaminated.
Probably.
I'm not sure what may have led it
He
to
did do
become
that.
involved, but rescuing it is definitely our top priority right now. The crystal that I have in my possession is probably the key that links the two matters together.
Squall and Fury.
Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you!
Come back here.
Thank you,
Right.
Lord of Dendro. Family happy.
Hmm?
You really like them, don't you?
Family like.
Maybe thinking about getting a new cat?
Not
Or does that also bring damage?
your family.
Look at him. I have to dig it before he can dig it.
Permanent. It's just that you guys aren't actually the same species.
Does that matter? Family likes me. I like family.
Paimon doesn't quite understand.
What it's trying to say is that as long as family members get along
Cat, you
well,
suck at drinking.
then nothing else matters.
Fucking
place
throwing it
importance
all out
on
the water bottle.
appearances, but we do not. We find the experiences, knowledge, and connections we've made to be more important. These are all things that are more reliable than mere external appearances. These are the fruits of time, and the essence of what it means to grow.
He sucks at it.
Oh, Paimon gets it now. Looks can always
Oh, you
change,
dumb
so
bitch.
what's inside of us is more important.
What if my looks change?
It wouldn't matter. Paimon would still be able to recognize you right away.
Oh? Understood. Thank you. Still nothing new from the forest. Seems like we won't be able to find your other family members for now. It appears we are out of leads to follow. And if no one knows how this crystal works, then a pet may be in danger.
You want to fight a dragon,
It's
bro?
okay. It isn't. Maybe it's because the crystal has a very close connection. And if that's the case...
The crystal and the Lord of Dendro.
I do.
The prophecy is a story that connects events of the past and the future. A family member once said that the apocalypse is a part of us, and that there is value in preserving it. The rest of the family did not approve of its opinion at the time, so it left.
Preserving the apocalypse? Do you mean that there's...
That's not very likely. The power of Irminsul covers every inch of the land. Did the prophecy say...
To the limitless depths east of Sumeru.
The chasm.
A murky place.
Yeah, that must be the chasm, right?
It's what if it can be converted to a different form? I'm sorry if
written
I'm
down.
suddenly not making any sense. Follow me. I'll explain.
Okay, up to the chasm we go. For fuck's sake. It was like, no, you can't do this. Go fuck yourself. Oh, it's telling me that if I can't... Head to the deepest part of the chasm. Hello, my crackhead. I love absolutely destroying this job. Have you ever let him win?
Once, yeah. I think you got a trophy for it.
Yeah.
A trophy, but achievement. Well, you know what I mean. Yeah, his eyes fixed on you.
Please head to the chasm. Underground mine. beat this child in a race.
Like other adventurers get commissioned to like escort people to like do things, or like go out and like fucking hunt animals and shit. What do we get? Chase children.
They shall do that for free.
Stop.
Nope. Judge can't stop me. I can't hear.
It's the judge's job specifically to stop you.
I'm deaf.
You feet.
Yes, feet.
What?
Yes, feet. Alright. Navigating the fucking chasm is a pain in my fucking ass. I honestly forgot the underground chasm existed.
So that elemental life form came all the way here on its own and spent the... Wouldn't it already have become the Wither?
There is a chance that it could avoid that end, using the power of something here.
Like that.
I'm referring to what was used to fight against the Abyss. It has the ability to purify and stabilize powers that shouldn't exist in Teyvat. Forbidden
Like
knowledge
me.
that its light has shone upon is kept here forever. And yep, it's just like soap bubbles that rise to the water's surface.
Another strange metaphor.
What the Lord of Dendro means is that the apocalypse was altered by the power.
Yes, and
I
it
just want to fight the
shouldn't be
dragon,
far
please.
from here.
Just let me fight a dragon, please. I want to fight a fucking dragon! I love dragons! Oh yeah, I know I should quit, but I remember.
It's over there! Looks like we'll have to clear out the oozing filth in this area. You two should be able to take care of it, right?
Yes, we know what to do. We'll just use the lumen stone on the oozing concretion. Oh, we finally managed to rescue it.
It should be the life form from the prophecy.
That light!
Wait, something dark is coming out. What's going on? Didn't Nahida say it was purified?
Maybe it's because such a long amount of... Although the power of the oozing filth is more stable than that of the apocalypse, it might have lost its mind after being soaked in it for such a long time.
Maybe.
Oh no! But we still have tons of questions
Let's beat the shit into it. That always
I
helps.
should be able to purge it with my elemental power.
This is definitely connected
But
to
this
real
is our
knowledge.
only chance.
I said no and I mean it. Oh! Can't go through that again.
Traveler. It's okay. I trust your judgment. I was being a little hasty myself.
Never seen Traveler
Let's see if
so
we can
fucking
think of another
stern.
way.
I said no and I mean it. It's like, oh.
Oh yeah! You said that the elemental power in the crystal was identical to theirs.
You want to use its power, but...
The Lord of Dendro seems hesitant. It's risky to use its power without fully understanding its intended use.
Don't understand. This no good.
Yes, I understand. But this is our only
It's okay. There's no need to argue.
Okay.
How about this? Traveler, you could try using it.
Okay.
I understand that you have an
Eat
amazing
it.
resistance to forbidden.
Don't overdo it, Traveler. Paimon will be worried.
Shut up, Paimon. That was easy. What's up?
Lord of Dendro, and you others. How long have I been waiting here?
Yay! Looks like it worked!
Lord of Dendro, here in person. Does that mean... Wait, did you get smaller again?
I'm sorry. That portion of my memory is highly unreliable at the moment.
That sounds about right. After all, the purpose of my existence is precisely for those unreliable memories you speak of. You once said that the apocalypse will be completely eradicated, and that relevant memories will become unstable. Even you couldn't promise that you'd remember our agreement after those events take place. However, you are definitely someone who stays true to your...
You and I made the agreement?
Yes, you used your power to protect me. That is the reason why I was able to survive here.
Oh, it's
To be
Record
honest,
Savata.
I'm nearing my end. I had thought I'd be stronger than this.
No one can withstand the power of the apocalypse.
In order to preserve a somewhat stable memory, I had to change the power of the apocalypse into a different form. Only the giant spike that fell from the sky was capable of doing something like that. But the moment I chose to go through with it,
Oh, that's by that's
is
not
the
John.
moment I lost my chance of
That's something
being
to do with the
rescued
unknown
by
god.
the Lord of Dendro. But enough about me. Lord of Dendro, let's get to the important matter at hand. As you can see, I won't last much longer.
I understand. Can you please tell me what this is?
This is a fire seed. It's an essential item for saving the Dendro Dragon. Thankfully, it appears to be in good
I want a
condition.
fire dragon.
The Lord of Dendro and our people created this item together. It mimics how the Dendro Dragon's Heart of Oasis operates. The Dendro Dragon has been tormented by the apocalypse for far too long. It too is nearing the end of its power.
Please don't let the dragon die. I want another dragon.
If you are able to reactivate its Heart of Oasis using the Fire Seed, then the Dendro Dragon will begin to recover.
Woo.
And as a result, our homeland will return to the way it once was.
Oh, so the Heart of Oasis is a pep source of power.
No wonder the crystal was able to heal this fungus just now.
What? You used the Fire Seed?
What?
That's... never mind. The Fire Seed contains a high concentration of elemental power inside of it. It's very powerful, yet fragile at the same time. It is not stable in its current form. To prevent any accidents, please don't use it again.
Since I am its creator, I will take responsibility for it.
All right. Aside from being able to heal the Dendro Dragon, the Fire Seed can also resonate with the Heart of Oasis. In other words, you'll be able to find
I wonder
the
when
Dendro
he would get
Dragon
pet.
by following the guidance of the Fire Seed.
Because, I mean, she has Scar, but, you
There's little
know.
time to waste.
What about you?
Forget about
Everyone else has a dragon apart from
should
Shogun
hurry
who killed her.
Everyone is returning home.
And then she had a
including
Yamiko.
you.
As I told you,
Had a Scar.
I've already lost my chance to be saved by the Lord of Dendro. Lord of Dendro,
Yeah.
I thank you for coming to find me, and for being willing to
Nahida
save
is
the
Scar's
Dendro
mother now.
Dragon. Our past has been saved, and our future has been ensured. It's enough for me, just knowing that they will return home.
Hey! Wait! filth.
Can you use the Lumen Stone once more? I can still feel its elemental power. Please, of all of us, it deserves the chance to return home the most.
Agreed.
This is a small ball of light that it left behind.
I can feel it. I can feel its knowledge and emotions. It has all returned to its original elemental form and is becoming one with the other family members. Do not
you're a
be
hive
sad,
mind.
my friends. Its wish has come true, and it's very happy right now.
Because its external form doesn't matter, right?
Yes, because our external form does not matter, and our home has been saved. There is nothing more important than being together with family.
Let's go.
Okay.
Home.
Dragon, 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 dragon.